What's going on, everyone? Appreciate y'all coming here and checking out this 76 video. As most of you know, the Steel Dawn update for the game came out a week ahead of schedule. And within this update, we got quite a bit of new things to keep us entertained and engaged within the game. One of the new things that we got are these shelters that we can place in our camp. These shelters are instance areas and expand our camp budget by a lot. A lot of players love these, myself included. This was definitely a smart move from Bethesda to add these in. But a lot of the community has been wondering on whether or not we can survive a nuke while being inside them. As you can see, here are just a few examples over players' curiosities about this. I personally like what this guy here said, though. He said, "Hey Rifle, can you survive a nuke in your camp shelter? Inquiring minds want to know for science." I like this guy. But yeah, we're going to be finding out whether or not we can survive a nuke in our camp shelters. So sit back, relax, and I hope you all end up enjoying this. And by the way, be sure to stick around to the end if you don't know how to get these shelters. I'll be showing you exactly what to do to unlock a shelter. And I'll be showing you how to get new stuff to build with as well. So yeah, feel free to stick around to the end if you don't know once again. But anyways, let's get into this experiment now. Hope you all find this enjoyable.
Well, I'm going to be up top. See what the nuke looks like, you know, or see
well,
what
that
happens
was fast.
with the actual. To see what happens with the actual nuke hatch or the shelter hatch. To see what happens with that. The rest of you will be down in there. And Rifle, it'll be really funny if you capture video of the nuke dropping and everyone's riding the Mr. Fuzzy carousel that I just made.
Yes.
You just made a... Wait, what'd you just make?
So I need to get
Mr. Fuzzy Carousel, I think you said?
I like this camp, Lazarus.
Yeah, this camp is low-key pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a mobile crawler. It's a laboratory mobile crawler. I even have a helm up here.
So you run a Entrade community in the game, right?
Yeah. It's a very unique community. It's a courier group. Basically, we help prevent scams.
10 out of 10
mediating
would
trades.
recommend.
Yep. And thanks, appreciate that, man. Character transfer, camp building, nuke zone escorts, leveling help, weapon and armor mods. We do all kinds of that stuff, and we do it free of charge.
That's awesome. I like that you have a group that does that. Those kind of groups really help out the community. Where's your shelter at here?
Yeah, that's a good question.
No, right here inside the
I'm inside.
Yeah, it's in the
Oh, there it
bunker.
is. Gotcha.
Oh, alright, thanks. Sheesh, I'm blind. I was starting to get a little worried I wasn't going to make it in.
Right.
Oh yeah,
So this
Lazarus is
way,
going to be recording the outside perspective over like the entrance getting destroyed and whatnot. See what it looks like. Maybe like the lid will pop open. And let's listen closely too when the nuke's about to drop. It's about to drop. Let's see if we can hear anything. Here we go, here we go.
Oh, I'm 20 away.
I didn't hear nothing. Did the nuke drop?
No, nothing.
Yeah.
We didn't hear nothing. It was what for the
Yeah, I
Oh,
didn't hear
man.
nothing.
Okay, so wait. So did the shelter get destroyed up above? And did you live?
Well, no, it criticaled me for a second, but then it killed me. Holy, it's gone. It's gone. The you guys are stuck in the shelter until I repair it.
Sure, I can get out. Let me try.
Wait,
See if I can
Wait,
get
what?
out.
the shelter's
Yeah, it's
gone?
gone.
Itself?
It's gone. The shelter hatch is gone.
Here, let me try to exit.
It'll be a one-way exit.
I probably shouldn't have exited without a hazmat suit or power armor. Oh my gosh, what was I thinking?
My camp, my poor camp, man.
I'm sorry, Lazarus. Dude, I just came out here and it's just all white right now. Sheesh, it's loud out here. It was so quiet down in the bunker. Dude, what the heck's going on my screen? Alright, there it goes.
It was like white for about 5 or 6 seconds on my screen. I couldn't see nothing but that.
I'm gonna die! Dude, I get into power armor like slow motion. Oh my gosh!
Oh no!
I was so close!
Wow, dude, thanks. My screen is completely white, wow.
That was
Quit laughing at me, guys.
Looks like I just got flashbanged, oh my god.
Now, I haven't exactly tested every location, but I'm pretty sure this works the same everywhere else, too. That requires a loading screen to go into. You'll be able to survive a nuke inside any area that does require a loading screen to get into. Now keep in mind though, this doesn't mean enemies aren't affected inside by nukes, such as for example if you nuke Fort Defiance, the Burrows, the Eastern Regional Penitentiary, Vault Tech University, and the West Tech Research Center, just to name a few. Once you go inside those areas, you'll notice a bunch of glowing ones or just higher level super mutants at West Tech. But still, it's good to know that the enemies are affected inside the areas that do require loading screens. However, we won't be affected at all. I'm assuming anyways. Keep in mind I haven't experimented with every location out there, but it seems like that's the case. Also, I want to give a big thanks to some of you guys. In case you don't know, I did upload this experiment yesterday, but I decided to take it down just because some of you were commenting saying the reason why the shelter got destroyed was because of the prefab structure. And I thought instead of me just spamming out another video over experimenting with nuking the camp shelter, I decided to just take it down and then re-upload it with that theory to see if it's true. And it turns out the reason why the shelter got destroyed was because of the prefab structure. In case you don't know, once the prefab structure gets destroyed, anything that's on it will also be destroyed. As you can see here with the shelter just crumbling. And as you can see here is an example over us trying to destroy it without it being on a prefab structure. It's not possible. It's supposed to be indestructible. Just to be sure though, I did decide to run through another silo and nuke my camp, and it turns out a nuke cannot destroy your shelter entrance if it's not on a prefab structure. So I just want to thank you guys once again for pointing that out, because that totally slipped our mind when we did see it destroyed. We just automatically assumed, yeah, the nuke took it out. But it turns out it was because of the prefab structure. So I didn't want to spread that false information. So yeah, that's the reason why I decided to take it down and re-experiment, because we didn't experiment with it enough. We just assumed quickly. Oh, and by the way, I decided to test again on whether or not there was any sound from the nuke touching above, and it did seem like there was. I will say it is very subtle. I wasn't able to make it out earlier. And I'm not exactly positive if that sound effect was implemented over us being inside our camp shelter when a nuke drops above us. But it does sound like it. Anyways, now let me go ahead and show you all real quick how to get this vault shelter. It's actually pretty simple. You just want to go up here to Vault 51 at the top of the forest region. So once you get over here at Vault 51, on the left hand side if you're facing toward the vault, right over here underneath this big tree, you can find the shelter's claim center. And then once you get inside, you just have to talk to Mr. Clark down here, which by the way, it does look pretty cool down here. It actually feels like there were survivors living out down here. But anyways, once you talk to Mr. Clark, you just have to say I'm here for the shelters, and then you'll just have to head on over to the terminal down here and go to Shelter Owner Registration System, which is the second option, and then just register as new owner. Once you got all that done, just head on back over to Mr. Clark and talk to him again. And then, voila, you completed the home expansion quest, which rewards you with the Vault Utility Room Shelter, Vault Power Bank, Vault Stairs, and more. So yeah, that's how you get the shelter, as well as some other unique stuff to build with, such as like new vault walls and stairs. But yeah, I'm out of here, everybody. Thanks for taking the time, watching and listening. Hopefully you found this enjoyable. Until next time, everyone, peace.